Hey Calibrate Tools family, today we're going to talk about flashlights. All kinds of flashlights, so stick around. I'll see you right after this. Alright guys, today we're going to talk about one of the most underrated, underappreciated pieces of equipment in any home or DIY space, even if you have it at all. Flashlights are a definite must-have, no doubt about it, because if you don't have one in times of an emergency, then it's too late. So I put together an assortment of lights that I think everybody should have, whether you're a child or an adult. Now this little guy right here is a clip light. It emits about 500 lumens. And if you don't know what lumens are, it's simply a unit of measurement to measure the brightness of a light source. Think of it as a unit of measurement like inches or feet on a ruler or measuring tape. Or decibels, which is a unit of measurement to measure sound. Well, lumens are just like that, except it's for light and how bright something is. I like this little guy because it doesn't roll around like a normal round cylindrical flashlight. It has a stand that you can pull out here and you can just sit it on your table and you got light. And it's a clip light because you can clip it onto your keychain, belt buckle, or whatever. So it can be with you all the time. And it also doubles as a bottle opener. But wait, there's more. It can also stick to metal surfaces because it has a magnet. And that's great for if you're working with metal and you need a light like I have so many times. And that feature is especially good if you need to stick it on your hood when you're working under the hood at night. Now the lights that I'm going to discuss in this video have multiple modes. This one has a high mode, a low mode, and a strobe light mode. And you can activate those modes by pressing the button on the side of it right here. And the batteries are rechargeable and you can access the charging port right here on the other side. And they all come with the necessary accessories to do that. And if you're curious about runtime, it's about 1.5 hours on high mode. Now here's a great work light that I think everybody should have. Want to guess how many lumens this one has? Well, it's double the last. It's about 1,000 lumens. Pretty bright. It'll light up a room. And it also doubles as a flashlight on the top end. Comes with the obligatory magnet. And usually these lights have hooks if you need to hang it somewhere, right? Lantern mode with the swivel action on the hook. Here's the charging port, and it also has a power bank. Talk about an all-in-one. The runtime on low mode, 15 hours. Check out this one right here. Has the hanging capabilities with the hook. Has a nice strong rubber grip. Over 1,200 lumens. There's your charging port back here. Comes with a sturdy metal lamp shield. And yes, it does have a magnet. That right there. Not as strong as the others in my opinion, but it's there nonetheless. Runtime on this one, 2 hours. All right, now this is one of my absolute favorite flashlights, spotlights, work lights, whatever you want to call it. It's a headlamp. Obviously, its top benefit is that you have both your hands free to work. It has a hinge that allows you to tilt the light to different angles, so you don't have to crook your neck like this when you're working. You can just tilt the light down like this. Has the 3 modes, high, medium, and low. And it also has anti-glare red lights. It's water resistant and also hard hat compatible. All right, now this guy right here, it's about 6 inches. And its main feature is that it's very mobile, similar to the first light, except it's not a keychain, but it does have a belt clip or a pocket clip. Very portable, 300 lumens. Pretty bright for a little light. Great magnetic capabilities. It has a magnet on top. No slipping, no sliding. Also has a magnet on the back, but in order to access that, you got to rotate the clip to get to it. There you go. Just make sure you don't rotate it the wrong way like I did just now, and you end up covering the power button. Just rotate it back the other way. All in all, it's a great light. Hi guys, I know sometimes when it comes to those home improvement projects, it can be overwhelming and you just don't know where to start. That's why I'm inviting you to go and grab this simple home improvement planner that'll take all the stress off. It works on any device with a PDF reader. You don't need any special software. You can view it online or offline. You can even print specific pages if you need. And it's so easy to share with contractors or family. You can set and track your total budget. You can break down costs by category. You can record material expenses, track contractor payments, keep digital receipts. You can compare estimated versus actual costs. And the great thing about it is you can monitor your spending in real time. And the best part about it is you can document your whole journey because it allows you to take before and after pictures for each room or area of your home or space. Guys, this is the perfect planner to get started, especially if you're beginning on your DIY journey. You want to start it off right. So go grab the Calibrate Home Improvement Planner. I'll leave the link in the description below, and you guys have a great one. Okay, guys, now this is one of my go-to lights that I use all the time. Yes, it's a Ryobi, and think what you want about that, but it's a pretty good light. It's a hybrid 18-volt LED project light, work light, shop light, drop light. Has an 18-volt lithium battery here, and if I take that off, it has a plug here that you can attach to a cord and plug it into the wall and make the runtime virtually unlimited, unless the power goes out. Has the 3 modes, and it has a swivel base right here, and you can tilt it back and forth like that. Has a hanging hook right here, and you can push that down into there, and you're good. Power buttons back here. I've used this thing so many times. It's a great light. Got nothing bad to say about it. All right, I came across this guy right here. It's almost paper thin, relatively speaking, compared to the other ones. Has a main light right here and a spotlight on the face of it. So let's see how this works. That's the spotlight on high mode. Has a runtime of about 2 hours. Medium mode has a runtime of about 2.5 hours. And low mode with a runtime of 3 hours. If I hold down the button, I get an amber colored light with the same modes. Hold it down again. I get the red blinker. Hold it down again. Get the main light with the 3 modes as well. And the strobe light. And it has a magnet on the bottom. Considering its size and how easy it is to carry, this thing is well worth it, just off that alone. The variable light modes is also superior to any of the ones we looked at before, to be honest with you. And yeah, it's a great light. And it's also rechargeable. Here's the port right here on this side. And this right here, guys, is the ultimate camping tool, ultimate handyman tool, and the ultimate multi-tool. This is the Calibrate Multimax Pocket Tool. Has a crescent wrench on the end of it. Has all the cutting knives and tools that you need. Also has a screwdriver set with 3 different bits on it. 2 Phillips, 1 flathead. All you gotta do is take out the bit, stick it in the opening here on the head of the wrench, and you got a screwdriver there. Ultimate multi-tool. And you say, what does that have to do with a flashlight? Well, if you turn it this way and press the button here, you got a flashlight. Okay, guys, you're probably wondering what this is. Now, it is a flashlight of sorts, but it's even more than that. It's actually a camera, an inspection camera to be more specific. So what you do is you unsnake this snake, I should say, and on the tip of this, you have a camera with a light. And it allows you to get into those tight spaces that you wouldn't otherwise be able to reach. It can be a car engine or a pipe or something like that that's very hard to see into, and that's what this is for. So you just turn the power on, and there you go. You see the light, and if I put it under the table and I go like this, guess what? You can see under the table, right? You can see my feet and all that stuff. So that's what this is. So if you're into that kind of work, such as, you're a mechanic or something like that, or an HVAC person, this will come in pretty useful. I did a video on this in the past. Go check out the catalog. We dove more into it. Great tool to have.